This is for ACB, air circuit breaker. This is having a push button, switch on and switch off. The two push button are also available. This one is charging handle. We need to charge before the switch on of ACB. So charging indication also available, charged or not. So these are the two indications. This one is the cradle and ACBs properly are connected or not, the indications. So here available for settings of current rating, and those are the things we are giving to setting the teeth are ups or downs. This is also available here. So in top of ACBs for available for shunt trip relay terminals, we need to fix on here. Shunt trip relay terminals or UVR relay terminals, we are going to fix on the outermost body of ACB we called cradle. So the two ports of ACBs, this one is ACB main conductor or the outermost body, also we called for cradle. So here we are giving a sticker for ampere rating. So we are going to see the backside of ACB. So this is for backside. The incoming and outgoing bus bars are available in horizontal. So this is for 3-pole ACB. So outgoing bus bar here available, and the outgoing bolts also available here. So this is a 3-pole ACB. So this is for different types of ACBs, incoming and outgoing. So first one is the incoming also horizontal and outgoing also horizontal. This is for 3-pole MCB, 3-pole ACB. So the incoming and outgoing bus bar, the two things are going to horizontal. The second one is the two incoming and outgoing also vertical, and the third one is the front type. Front type means the flat, the bus bars are, we are fixing a flat. So this is the three types: standard connections and the mixed connections also available here. That means the incoming is vertical and the outgoing is horizontal. The incoming is horizontal, the outgoing is vertical. So horizontal front and the horizontal and front type. So and then the incoming is front type and the outgoing is vertical. The 6 components, the 9 combinations are available for incoming and outgoing of ACBs bus bars. Hi guys, now we are going to see ACB. ACB means air circuit breaker. First of all, I going to explain what is going to be circuit breaker. Because of any other things, we need to know the initial stage and the basic of the things. So that's why I said circuit breaker. So circuit breaker is faulty operating switch. That means at the time of fault occurs, it's operate to isolate healthy portion. That means we have two parts of here. This one is circuit breaker. So this is one main incoming. So this is for outgoing. So you got any of the fault on here. So at the time the circuit breaker going to break the incoming supply. So here the circuit breaker going to operate at the time of faulty condition operating switching device. That means any of the fault occur in the regarding network, that time that one is operate to isolate the healthy portion and faulty portion. That's the work circuit breakers will do. First here we are going to see the types of circuit breakers, and then we are going to see air circuit breaker. First thing, types. So we know already the voltage, just we are separating in low voltage and then high voltage, then medium voltage also. After that we have ultra high, mono high, those are voltage also we have. Now we are going to see in 3 voltages circuit breakers first. First, in low voltage circuit breaker we have a air circuit breaker, that means ACB. Then ACB also having a 2 parts. First one is air circuit breaker, second one is air blast circuit breaker. This one is atmosphere normal air. This one is we are giving a artificial air, any of the external source to we are giving some air of the in the circuit breaker. So these 2 circuit breakers are available in low voltage. In medium high we have a molded case circuit breaker, and then thermal circuit breaker and magnetic circuit breaker. Those are circuit breaker also we have. And then the high voltage circuit breaker we have a bulk coil circuit breaker, and then air blast, vacuum, SF6, CO2. So these are the circuit breakers are available in high voltage circuit breaker. How we are going to separate the air circuit breaker, vacuum circuit breaker, and CO2 circuit breaker? First of all, we going to know the why we are need to use some mediator for in here air, oil, and SF6. First of all, we are going to see the small concept on here. We have some incoming for high voltage or low voltage, any of the incoming. So we have some outgoing also in here. So incoming, and this one is outgoing. So we have some connection on here. So this is for circuit breaker. So we need to switch off or switch on here. At the time the poles are take out from the, that means split out from the one of each others, that time some arc will be produced on here. Those are the arcs are going to increase the arc voltage and then arc resistance. So these resistance are going to increase the arc current. So that's current increase to damaging the device. So that's why we are need to neutralize the arc. So that time we are need to some some lubrication material we need. That means the neutralizing medium we need. So here we need to use oil or CO2, SF6, vacuum, or air, something like that. So that's why we are using these are the arc portion on here. For now we are going to see air circuit breakers operations and how they are going to neutralize the arc. First thing, see here, this is one is small explanation for air circuit breaker. So you have a 3 links on for input and incoming and outgoing. So this is for simple circuit breaker diagram. Suppose in here air circuit breaker having a 2 parts. One is main conductor. So another one is arc neutralized conductor. So this conductor, second one is made for some carbon. So here the 2 conductors are available. At the time of first conducting, that means you're going to switch on a air circuit breaker. That time the main conductors are going to connected on here. So this one A1 and A2, the main conductor first will be connected here. After that this arc conductor will connected on here. So this is for incoming, this is for outgoing for as usual. This is for main switching on time of air circuit breaker. Suppose you are going to switch off in the air circuit breaker. At the time first the main conductors are disconnected. After that the arc conductors are going to disconnect, that time producing some arcs. That arcs will be neutralized by the atmosphere air, and then some other special arrangement also available in ICBs. Those are splitters. That means the arc will be going to split on here. So this is the appends of air circuit breakers operation on here. So this is a very important things we need to maintain the air circuit breakers maintenance. So after that we are going to see the maintenance of air circuit breakers, how to we are going to maintain and how to we are going to switch off and switch on the at the time of maintenance. Now I am going to 10 points of maintenance of air circuit breaker. This is a very important thing. First one is we are going to maintain any of the air circuit breaker. First we need to switch off incoming and outgoings. That means the incoming supply of ICBs and outgoings of ACB. After that we are going to check the voltage available or not. So this is the first step we are going to do. After that, now we are going to clean the outermost body of ACB. Outermost body of ACB and the inside of ACBs by using blowers or vacuum cleaners or any of some cleaning materials you have. Cloth also good. Then initially we are going to check the signs of, that means symptoms of corona, arcing, physical damages. So these are the things we are initially going to check. After that we are going to check the continuity of incoming and outgoing for phase to phase and phase to other phases. That means the phase to phase of incoming and phase to phases of outgoings. For simultaneously we need to check the phase to phase of incoming, phase to phase of outgoings. That means the incoming phase to outgoing. After that draw out the main conductors of outside and clean the inside of cradle and ACB. And then sixth one, make the dielectric testing. That means Megger and the insulation testing also. After that the seventh point is going to check the loose parts and broken parts, and then accessories of ACBs as per alignment. Finally check the lubrication of drawout rail. After that fix the position of ACB and make connections of incoming and outgoing and switch on and do the working, make the working conditions. That's all guys. If you have any doubts, please comment here. Thank you for watching.